And we're here at the Return Fed 2009. It's all about Dr. J. And of course, we got the boss, Iwer George, here in the place. Didn't even perform yet, so I'm catching him up close and personal. Looking great, as always.
Try my best to do a goodness.
Now tell me a little bit, Soca Monarch, I was actually there. Very interesting competition. Congratulations on the second place tie.
I didn't think it was a competition this time. I think it was a fight for second, third, fourth, fifth. Because from the moment, Fian decided that she's going to sing in Carnival being pregnant, everybody who was singing, they know that they didn't stand no chance to win nothing. Because on the end of the day, I want to have to remember that when a woman is pregnant, most time a lot of people think that they're sick.
Right.
And Fian show women that, that's not the way you need to go about pregnancy. You need to keep yourself active, keep yourself alert. If you're working, go to work. If you're singing, go to sing and keep the vibe good, and after she was able to, accomplish that mission, on Carnival Friday night, there's nothing the judges could do.
How is the radio station going for you? It's been a couple years, going strong, been hearing positive things outside of the Caribbean, which is great, so you must be doing something right.
Well, it's going very good. We embarked on that mission 5 years ago to make sure that Trinidad and Tobago have a station that governs the soca music, because there's no way that thing could go after Carnival. The people know it's two tunes, and if you realize how much more music is exposed now to the world. And, we had a problem in Trinidad where when Carnival finished, it's beer, all kind of foreign music. And I couldn't stand up and see that going no more, so we embarked on the mission and tried to put soca into the street of Trinidad and Tobago. That, the results was good. We grow. And I personally think the mission has already accomplished, because every summer, on the end of the summer, the big tune on the ground in Trinidad always be a soca. So that's a very, very good sign. And it's a very clear indication to the young people and them, keep them out the street, what make them want to come into the soca music. And that was the fight was all about, because on the end of the day, the thing had to multiply, And that going well, and, right now, we're getting ready to open our hands a little bit, because there's a lot of things about Trinidad and Tobago that people don't know. And I want them to know that, other than calypso and soca, we also have a lot of other music too in Trinidad and Tobago. So right now we're getting ready to relaunch the station in a way to embrace everything that is homegrown. Because Marshall Montano, Sean Winchester and his band, Traffic, Kess and the band, about 10 soca bands. But I'm going to tell you something. It have about 15 other bands in Trinidad that you don't know.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, that play homegrown music. So, we're getting ready to open our hands and try and embrace the other part of, other genre of music in this society. We mission is just try to keep youth off the street, just try to keep the churn and them busy. We get to a level where we don't care what you want to do. Once you want to stay in the music, we got to let her wait for. At the end of the day, every creed and race is going to find an equal place, and everybody's going to find a niche, So we're getting ready to open the industry. We grow from just a soca industry, to a music industry, So we're getting ready for that now.
Now you mentioned something about embracing the music. How do you think about what Dr. J is doing to promote the music? And I know you mentioned him quite a few times in several of your big tunes. Yeah. So what's your vibe on that?
What we do in Trinidad, Dr. J do it in Toronto, And he's a true representation of soca and calypso music, So it's like the same mission. So charity begins at home. So we make the mole home, and then Dr. J and them jump in it and follow out, So, we already have discussions, and in terms of directions and where I think the music of Trinidad and Tobago, because we grow out soca. Soca is already a success story.
Yes, it is. Definitely, it's reached. It's reached.
You understand? And we need to, one thing I learned about life, you get to the top, and you at the top, but the bottom will keep coming up all the time. If you never embrace the bottom, you'll pay the price. And we're not interested in paying no price. So we're about embracing what good in Trinidad and Tobago.
Awesome. Now, what are you working on for the rest of 2009 that everybody could look forward to and tune in the rest of the region outside of the Caribbean?
Well, I don't know what happened to these promoters. My phone just be ringing while everybody just want to have a concert with George. You know, I really didn't want to come on the road this heavy this time, but on the end of the day, when you're coming to soca music, it's like you sign an oath, you know, you have a responsibility to represent the people of Trinidad and Tobago. So there's no way I could say no. You know what I'm saying? So I back on the road touring, you know, and I don't know where it will go from here. At the end of the day, I enjoy every bit of it.
Well, right now, it's live at the Return Fed. It's all about Dr. J, Return Fed 2009. Trinidad Carnival vibes. You're coming back with it fresh. You're going to be on stage later on this evening.
No, I don't be on stage. What I do, I mash up stage, you know, mash up place, you know what I mean? So we getting ready to go and mash up, follow me, take the cameras, follow me, go on stage and mash it up now, right?
All right, there you got it. The big man said it himself. It's right here, Dr. J's Return Fed 2009 on Soca Therapy TV.